Hey boos! So today is a very exciting vlog. So basically my agenda is going to get in an Uber or a rentable car. I still don't have a car here in LA yet, so I'm either gonna rent a car or just Uber to Irvine, California, and I'm gonna luxury shop for bags. So I am gonna be shopping with Luxe du Jour, so it's like a retail consignment shop. These bags are like 8 out of 10. They only resell bags that are in really, really good condition. So I'm gonna go shop their luxury suite, and I'm excited to bring you guys with me. Although with all good comes bad, and I had dealt with something this morning that kind of put me in a really, really bad mood, and ironically also has to do with luxury. So before we take this road trip to the beach to get luxury bags for 2024, I want to tell you guys about the last bag I purchased in 2023 and what is going on. I have never in my life returned a luxury bag. I've never done it. I usually put a lot of thought into the bags that I get. Every bag that I purchase, I've never returned. This was essentially my first attempt in returning a luxury bag, so keep that in mind. I'm already nervous to return stuff because I am a public persona. Instead of returning something, I will just give it to a friend, a sibling, or one of you guys that I'm close with on Instagram. So if you guys saw my what I got myself for Christmas vlog, I got a very beautiful crystal Miu Miu bag, and when I bought that bag it was rather rushed, but I remember distinctively like trying to fit my phone in it, and it fit, so I got it. And I unboxed it in the what I got myself for Christmas video, but I hadn't used it yet. So I brought this bag with me to California because I jumped on a plane literally the morning after Christmas to come to LA. And I brought this bag in like the packaging, not the box, but like the packaging, like the paper around it still taped on it. And I brought it with me for New Year's because it was honestly the purpose of buying it was for New Year's. If you're wanting to know like the intention of buying it, like what process went through my head, it was for New Year's. So I packed it for New Year's, take the bag out of my suitcase, and I'm trying to put my inhaler in it, my phone. When I was buying the bag and I put my phone in it, I forgot that I need to bring an inhaler everywhere I go. I was trying to put my cards, card holder. It wouldn't even fit with like just a tiny little like 2 cards and a lip gloss. Like it just wouldn't fit anything. So I realized, well, hey, I'm in LA. If it's not fitting anything, I'm gonna take this bag to a Miu Miu store on Rodeo. And if you saw my last vlog, I went to Rodeo. I bought this cute new Dior ring. I got my new Prada shoes. And so while I was there, I was like, I'm gonna go see if I can return this Miu Miu bag, or at least like exchange it. So when I was shopping on Rodeo in that vlog, I didn't vlog that I went to Prada because the Miu Miu closed in Beverly Hills, that like storefront. So I went to Prada because Miu Miu is a brand of Prada. And when I bought the Prada shoes, I was rest assured that if I called Costa Mesa, I could do the return there. Costa Mesa is only 20 minutes from where we're going to in Irvine, California. So keep that in mind. I called Costa Mesa. They told me that it was in the return window. Usually they give 14 days, and I bought the bag, I think December 16th, and it was, I think January 3rd or 2nd at this point. It was like the day after New Year's. And they were like, although it's a little bit over 14 days, like rest assured it's in the same holiday window and you can totally return this at Costa Mesa. So I called Costa Mesa. They said, yep, that's true. Went to UPS. I made sure like all the packaging and stuff was around it. It wasn't in the box and it didn't have the receipt that it came with. That's all the way in Pennsylvania when I filmed the unboxing for what I got myself for Christmas. But the bag was never used. I sent the bag to Costa Mesa. They gave me a tracking number. It was a very pleasant experience. And this was on a Friday that it was shipped. So it had a whole weekend. So that added more days to like the holiday window. I've been tracking this package because I'm like scared something's gonna happen in the bag. And I called Miu Miu today just to make sure they have it because I didn't hear anything. The tracking number said that it was delivered. So I called them, and basically they asked me a few questions like, was this bag used? We received it. And I said, no, I never used the bag, but I don't have it in the packaging. I'm across the country. I brought it over here to use, nothing fit in it, so I wanted to exchange it. I sent it like one place, sent to another. So I was explaining what I'm explaining to you guys, and both Prada and Miu Miu and Costa Mesa said it was totally returnable. The girl that I'm talking to on the phone goes, hold on one second. She gets off the phone, comes back on, and she goes, so my colleague, so-and-so, let's call him Nick, he's the one that sold me the bag. So he is sending me screenshots of your video and you did use it. And I said, what? I was like, I never used it. First of all, I unboxed it. And second of all, if I was any other customer, would you be using my public like postings against me? I don't think it's fair to utilize my public post to assume that I used the bag. In the footage, all I did was sit in a chair and unbox it. And you guys know, my followers know, if I used the bag, I would have capitalized on it. Maximizing on Reels, TikToks, in-feed Instagram posts, Instagram stories. You guys know I didn't use the bag. I pretty much explained how I felt like that was a little unfair because had it been anyone else, that wouldn't be going on. And also the fact that she said he is sending me screenshots. That just rubbed me the wrong way. In general, I told you, I have return anxiety. I don't want to be like, oh, I know everyone knows who I am, but I get nervous because I'm scared that something like this would happen. So she told me that I can't get money back and I can't get store credit. So here's my bag sitting at Miu Miu. Let me just say the price, $2,800, sitting at Miu Miu across the country, and I can't do anything about it. So the conversation like kind of ended in, okay, maybe we can give you store credit. But I was so stupid that I did not film the bag before I sent it. And I remember I like left all like the taped paper around the handle. Like it was very clear I didn't use the bag. It was unboxed from the packaging for that video. And then it was in a suitcase to Los Angeles for New Year's, but I never used the bag. I never returned bags and I was just trying to see if that was possible. So now, I think I'm gonna escalate the issue. So I'm on texting terms with, let's call her Stacy, the other employee that was involved in the sale in Soho. Let's call her Stacy and we'll call the fancy baby colleague Nick. I just don't want to feel like a Karen. Although this is a very happy vlog and I'm really excited, I am gonna be dealing with this and maybe even popping in at Miu Miu in Costa Mesa and seeing if there's anything we can do about it since it's right next to where I'm headed. So without further ado, I'm gonna go put on the cutest Nana Jacqueline dress ever and we're gonna go to Irvine, California, I almost said Pennsylvania, and get new luxury bags. Good morning, booze. The sweet sounds of home renovations. I've been waiting a little bit because I wanted the reno sounds to stop so that I could talk and vlog, but we're just gonna go ahead. I do have some wonderful updates from Miu Miu. This video is gonna close in like a luxury haul, but before I get into that, I do wanna show you guys this vintage Fendi robe that I got at the Melrose Trading Post. I got this the same time I got like the faux fur jacket that I was wearing at Luxe du Jour in this vlog, and this Monet painting. That's pretty much all I got. I know I didn't vlog that experience, but you really didn't miss much. It was a super windy day anyway, so I doubt we would have got any good footage. I am going to be having an unexpected luxury haul at the end of this vlog, one of two reasons. So I did get in touch with Miu Miu and I am able to exchange that bag for store credit. And ironically today, because it's been like 2 weeks or a week since I filmed that first clip, it's now like the 30-day mark, so I either wait for the higher ups to give me like a full return or just take the store credit. I'm gonna take the store credit. I'm not as mad as I was the day that this all happened, but at the end of the day, there is an item that I've always wanted from Miu Miu, and if I'm gonna be getting store credit, might as well get that item. And there's gonna be a remaining balance for store credit. And I just heard back from Dolce & Gabbana, and those of you who have been following my repair journey with my fine jewelry, when I went to Milan to go to the Dolce & Gabbana fashion show in 2022, I bought fine jewelry. It was a really pretty pearl ring, and there's like pearls that go around the band, and it got sent out for repairs like a year ago, and the pearls just keep falling out. So instead of sending it out for a second repair, I get store credit. So it's ironic that this is happening where I'm getting like 2 store credits in one video, because never in my life have I returned a luxury item. That wasn't a hassle. Dolce & Gabbana has been wonderful about that store credit exchange. So without further ado, we're gonna go to Rodeo, and then we're gonna have a huge 2024 bag reveal from Luxe du Jour. Yeah.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah. Gonna set this up on the bed. You can't really see the color in here, but it's like a blush pink. In this lighting, it's blush pink. So cute. And then the D and the G. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so beautiful. It's a really good, like, exchange. So look who I'm with right now.
Hey, luxury queens in Beverly Hills. Here we are.
We're currently planning an epic collab for the new year.
I'm so excited. You guys are gonna go crazy when you see it. Like, this is gonna be the video of the year.
So we got mimosas. Cheers. I know, check out the clip in her vlog. Literally, she pulls out the camera and then they're like, here's a complimentary dessert and some mimosas.
Goes, cheers, and she grabs the coffee and the guy comes with 2 mimosas. And I'm like, oh my god.
Cheers. I got a little package in the mail. I've been waiting for this. This is my Ice Giant order for 2024. Okay, so here is ring number 1. Look how beautiful it is. This is not my wedding finger, by the way. This is my right hand. This is just so beautiful. I love that they make small rings, because rings like this that are not real diamond but are zirconia and super sparkly and good quality, they don't make them this small. They're always like a size 6. I had this custom made by Ice Giant to be a size 4 so it could fit my small fingers. So this is the teardrop. Look how beautiful these look. They're so freaking sparkly. I'm also gonna put on this super beautiful pearl necklace by Ice Giant. This pearl necklace is ironically giving mermaid vibes. It looks so good with this hair. And now I just added my flower necklace, the gemstone flower. Look how beautiful. So if you guys are interested in getting Ice Giant yourself, there is a link in the description box and a code. So beautiful. So I just took a shower and my hair got super wet, so I immediately put them in braids as I did some emails, and I took them out and they were crimpy, and then I used a curling wand to just curl the ends of my hair. And I've never done this before in my life. I feel like a hair accident in the shower just showed me a really cute and new everyday hairstyle that was so easy and sort of heatless. My hair was literally in a ponytail, so that's why this is like straight, but the ends got wavy, and then I just, you know, did little braids, and then towards the end I wanted to just, like, you know, make sure there was a bend because they were straight from the braids down here. And on top of that, I got confirmation from Miu Miu, so instead of having a bag that doesn't fit all my things, and no offense, I didn't really care for any of the bags in the store at the moment, instead of having a bag, I exchanged that bag for very famous Coquette ballerina heels and then just plain black ballet flats. So they're not going to be in on time for this really fun luxury haul in this vlog, but they'll probably be here by the time I film the next video. I know I'm going to get questions. I want to shout out this body lotion. You guys know I love recommending vanilla products. I love smelling like vanilla. So I have to recommend this body lotion I found on Vanilla Talk, and it's from Amazon. This is called Madagascar Vanilla. It's by Native Spa. If anyone knows what Disney's Yacht and Beach Club Resort smells like, this smells like that, plus like super sweet vanilla. But yeah, my skin gets very dry here in LA, so I always have to like lather up. The TaskRabbit is currently doing the inside of the house, so if you hear any like renovation sounds, again, just know it's like a drill inside and neighbors are leaf blowing like crazy. But I feel like the vlog after this one, I'll be able to do like my hauls inside because it's gonna look how I want it to look for like a backdrop. So you guys who've been watching my channel for a while know I'm very particular with like how my things look. Now we got a nice little airplane feature. Helicopter, I mean. But I'm gonna reveal to you the bag of choice that I got from Luxe du Jour and the bag that I got at Dolce & Gabbana, and then in an upcoming vlog you guys are gonna see the Miu Miu products that I exchanged for store credit. Now it did come in a dust bag and it was nicely displayed, but I've been using this bag all week, so I'm just gonna pull it out. So the reason I chose this bag and not the other like super colorful like pink and Cinderella blue bags is because I wanted a bag that would match my new everyday white Prada shoes. It's very spacious, very classic. I feel like this bag goes with my entire color palette. You guys know my rising Libra is so strong, and I always try to decorate and dress and post in the same color palette. I love to be cohesive. You can never go wrong with a classic Chanel silhouette, and it's so spacious. I just love having the room. I literally have a bag in a bag. I have a little vintage purse in this bag that's like holding necessities, so like there's still stuff floating all in the bag, but I just like to be very particular with like certain items. And especially if you're an influencer as well, or someone that rotates often, this is just a very amazing website. I absolutely love this bag. It's in such great condition. During the Tumblr days, I always wanted like one of the classic big Chanel bags. So I'm living that fantasy right now, and I'm really loving it. So I literally experienced my first 2 like store credit exchanges or like returns in general with a luxury store. I love how that both conveniently happened in the same vlog, but this is now a forever bag. I did have to pay a difference. This wasn't like an exact conversion, especially since I got the ring in Milan. I did end up paying extra. I've had my eye on this bag since 2 weeks ago when I filmed the other vlog when I bought the Prada shoes. I got her like a week ago and I haven't unboxed her yet because I wanted like the reaction for this video. So this is the box. Look how beautiful the box is. I've always loved that Dolce & Gabbana is GD. Oh my gosh. Guys, I always say that. Guys, literally looks like a blush pink Dolce pillow. I love this brooch so much. I'm gonna get nice and close. Literally looks like a princess bag. And I feel like these bags complement each other. I'm gonna set these up in my little like get ready station. Not only goes with my life, but it really goes nicely with the decor inside. All right guys, well that's it for this fancy vlog. I just wanna thank you guys for keeping me super inspired, and for some reason I'm feeling like super open lately, and like I can be myself and like show the luxury shopping sprees and openly talk about what I like. So with that being said, I'm really excited for the next fancy vlog. Luxe du Jour, thank you so much. Dolce, thank you for such an easy experience with the exchange. And Miu Miu, it was a little complicated at first, but nonetheless, I'm really excited to see my ballet shoes. So I'm gonna close this fancy vlog here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did filming. I feel super inspired lately, and I can't wait for you guys to see my next fancy vlogs. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.